Katharina Reekmans has always operated as an agent for change. Reekmans earned her bachelor's degree at Florida State University and later went on to earn her master's of business administration from Louisiana State University. During her time at Florida State, Reekmans shined as a member and subsequently president of the Lambda chapter of Theta Nu Xi Multicultural Sorority Incorporated, an organization that aims to create a sisterhood that transcends societal boundaries such as race, religion, culture, and class. Additionally, she served on the Multicultural Greek Council during her time as an undergraduate. Reekmans is still active in her sorority as the Southeast Regional Treasurer. Through her role as Regional Treasurer, Reekmans is able to oversee the budget and accounting for the region, covering chapters in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. She also serves as a mentor within the organization, providing guidance on personal financial management, budgeting, and investing to their undergraduate and graduate members. Prior to expanding her business in the financial sector, Reekmans worked at a nonprofit organization aimed at enrolling underserved populations in Broward County with health coverage insurance. She was able to work with various organizations, including the Florida Department of Health and Health Family Broward, in order to connect and educate families in targeted zip codes with access to health and family support services. Committed to serving others, Reekmans spent a year with the Haitian community in Maïsiti, Haiti. Reekmans worked alongside an organization known as Friends of Maïsiti to bridge the Haitian diaspora community with those in the central part of Haiti. Additionally, she donated her time to teach English at a local primary school while residing in the country. In response to COVID-19, Friends of Maïsiti led a huge initiative to sponsor delivering personal protective equipment such as masks, disposable gloves, and hand sanitizer, efforts of which Reekmans spearheaded locally in her community of South Florida. Reekmans gets to live out every day as a partner in a full-service accounting and tax representation practice, Bright Tax Solutions, with offices in Florida and Texas, serving clients across the United States and abroad. She is accredited as a tax analyst and an enrolled agent, which is the highest credential the IRS awards. Additionally, Reekmans serves as a tax analyst on the Intuit TurboTax blog. She also dedicates numerous hours to helping minority-owned small businesses further develop their business practices and accounting methods. Reekmans also uses social media as a tool to help demystify taxes for both individuals and small companies. Reekmans leverages her ability to speak 4 languages, including Haitian Creole, to educate the low-income Haitian community in South Florida on best tax practices, personal finances, retirement planning, and college savings plans at little to no cost. Above all, family comes first for Reekmans. She credits her success to the support of her family, sorority sisters, and community. She is especially thankful to her husband Ronald, bonus daughter Elena, and son Liam. For her professional accomplishments and continued service to her community, the Alumni Association is proud to present Katharina Reekmans with a 2021 Ruben O. Diascu Young Alumni Award.
First, I want to thank everybody who's here with me today, the Alumni Association, for honoring me. Like was previously said, I did my research too on other people, and I was very humbled to be up here and to be honored as an Ask You awardee. So thank you to everybody that's here celebrating tonight. It's with pleasure that I'm recognized. I remember always being on campus as an undergrad, like, oh, I can't wait to be in, like, you know, make the 30 under 30 list. That's when it was that, but I didn't know what I would be doing at the time. I'm thankful for all the individuals that have helped like inspire and shape me, and I can really say that that happened while I was here at Florida State. Certainly, you know, my husband wasn't there, but throughout these years professionally, he's been able to help me. And my mother especially, who couldn't be here with us tonight, but I would really like to thank them, and more so my son, who I spared you guys the noise level of an 18-month-old, but he inspires me to be a better person every day than I am. Like, if that's my why, then that's it. So I hope that come 2038, when it's his time to make a decision to go to college, he makes the right choice. No pressure, right? But I came to Florida State for the first time I stepped foot on campus as a freshman. I was 16 years old. So undoubtedly, Florida State shaped me as a woman and as a professional. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my time and continued time as a sister of Theta Nu Xi Multicultural Sorority Incorporated. This Lambda chapter here really helped raise me. It helped me surround myself with a group of like-minded individuals who came from different races, religions, lifestyles, backgrounds, and They've really evolved from those friends into family. They were my maid of honor in my wedding, and I'm, like you said, going to countless weddings for those. So I tried to find the best pictures to not show the partying stage as much. But yes, Florida State helped that social. I got my career start in sales, and I credit it to my experiences of being able to talk to anyone. I served as vice president of the Multicultural Greek Council as well, and it was a time that was very shifting for our council, making changes. So I had my first experiences at professionalism in those capacities, being president, working cross-council with different peers that were leaders on campus as well. I wanna say that Florida State has always found a spot where I can call it home because it follows me everywhere. I've traveled throughout Europe and in the Caribbean, and I've always come across somebody with a Seminole shirt on or it up in a bar, so it always is a conversation piece for sure. Even during my work while I was in Haiti, I would be surprised to see other kids who didn't even know where Florida State was but had Seminole shirts on and say oh, volunteers gave this to me or something. So it was always a highlight, wow, that was a sign that I was looking for, then there it was. I'd say that I realized the impact of being a Seminole, most part, was my first job interview. I was nervous. I stepped in and I saw the hiring manager take a sip from a delightfully tacky orange and blue mug, and I was well, here goes nothing. And when I went in, he glanced at my resume, and the first thing he noted was, oh, you went to Florida State. And before he could finish, I chimed in and I was well, unfortunately, not everybody can go to Florida State, and presumably you, so it's okay. Thankfully, I got the job, but he definitely made a mark to always be Reekmans, I had to hire you because you can't train that type of confidence. You walked in there and let me have it. And I was it broke the ice, so it worked. Florida State has truly awarded me an extremely valuable and priceless network. They've supported me through my efforts professionally, philanthropically, personal efforts. I've always felt supported. Over the past year, I've had an opportunity to work as an enrolled agent and tax analyst. So the stuff you guys don't even want to deal with April 15th, it's me all year round. And it's really empowering me that I'm helping younger generations make taxes less intimidating, to make financial literacy something that we talk about more in our circles. So it's been great that I've been able to use media platforms because of Intuit to reach 15 millions of plus views last year. Hope to continue that word. But I hope that I continue my efforts to uplift my greater community, not just the one that's around me, but I continuously do work in Haiti and here locally to support the Haitian community. As a second generation Haitian, it's very important to me to help an underserved community have access to resources. So I hope to continue to do that work and embody the skills and qualities that we learned here at FSU. So those viras, artes mores, those strength, skill, and character that really have helped distinguish me amongst others in my field. So thank you again to the Alumni Association for recognizing me and everybody that's here tonight.